Have you ever wanted to know how to increase the star rating for your sparks to get those huge stat bonuses, or even just wondered what those stars even mean? In this video, I'll be breaking down the basics of the legacy system in a quick and easy to understand manner so that you can get started building some 9-star Umas of your own. When you begin a career, you can choose 2 legacies for your Uma. Each legacy will also have 2 legacies of their own. All 6 of these legacies will determine the bonuses your Uma will get initially and during their career based off of their sparks. There are 4 different types of sparks, all denoted by their color. Blue sparks increase stats: speed, stamina, power, guts, and wit. Pink sparks boost aptitude rating in track type, distance, and strategy. Every Uma will at the very least have these 2 sparks. Next are green sparks, which allow your Uma to obtain the unique skills from your legacies, but only if the legacy is at a 3-star rating or higher, either by default like for SSRs, or by star unlocking them with star pieces. Finally, we have white sparks, which can either be for skills or for races, which can give your Uma said skills or discounts to them, as well as small stat boosts. Next is compatibility, ranging from triangle at the worst to circle and then up to double circle. The higher the compatibility, the higher the chances of bonuses during inspiration events. The calculations behind the scenes that determine the compatibility for each Uma can be rather complicated. So, as a basic general rule, characters with similar distance aptitudes will typically have higher compatibility. So just try to pair accordingly, or like what most people do and just pick different Umas till the compatibility increases. So now that you have a general understanding of the legacy system, we can go into how you can use this information to create strong legacies of your own. In general, blue sparks are the most important type of spark, as they directly affect your stats in a major way. So before we go more in depth on how to improve your blue sparks, I'll briefly go over the other 3 first. As previously mentioned, pink sparks affect the aptitude of your Uma's track type, distance, and strategy. Initially, you can take the aptitude up to an A rating, but it can be further improved to an S rating during an inspiration event, with a chance of it appearing based off of the star rating. Track type aptitude affects power, distance aptitude affects speed, and strategy affects wit. In general, distance sparks are considered higher priority, followed by track type and then strategy. For pink sparks, the type as well as the amount of stars that are passed down is random, although the type will always be one that your Uma generally has a decent rating in. Green sparks unlock the unique skills of your legacy. The direct legacies of your Uma are guaranteed to pass down their unique skill, while their legacies have a chance to pass it down through inspiration events. You can also receive further discounts to the unique skill from your Uma's direct legacy. As for white sparks, there are 2 different types: skills and races. Any skill your Uma obtains has a chance of being passed down, and when received during inspiration, allows you to obtain said skill or receive a discount if already available. On the other hand, race sparks have a chance to be obtained by winning any G1 race, and when received during inspiration, can give skill hints as well as small stat bonuses. Most white sparks have a 20% chance of being passed down, although there are exceptions such as gold skills, which have a 40% chance. The chance for a 1-star white spark is 50%, for 2 stars it's 45%, and for 3 stars it's 5%. Finally, let's get into blue sparks. Blue sparks directly affect your Uma stats, giving them stat bonuses initially as well as during inspiration events, with the amount dictated by the star rating. The more stars, the higher the stat increase. Which stat passes down is completely random. However, you can increase the chances of getting a higher star rating by passing certain stat number thresholds by the end of your Uma's career. If a stat is less than 600, there is a 90% chance for a 1-star and 10% chance for a 2-star. If it's 600 to 1100, there is a 50% chance for a 1-star, 45% chance for a 2-star, and 5% for a 3-star. And finally, if it's over 1100, it's a 20% chance for a 1-star, 70% chance for a 2-star, and a 10% chance for a 3-star. In terms of farming for higher star rarities, there are 2 methodologies that can be employed. Either getting a desired stat to 1100 to have a higher chance of getting that specific stat as a 3-star, while increasing another stat or 2 to 600. Or you can try to get 600s across the board for the possibility of getting a 3-star in any stat. You'll often hear the term 9-star, which refers to having a legacy as well as their own legacies, each having 3-star blue sparks. To obtain such an Uma, all you need are both legacies to have 3-star blue sparks and then getting a 3-star blue spark at the end of a career. You don't need to worry about any legacies further up in the chain to achieve a 9-star. Remember that you can always use a friend's Uma as a legacy as well, up to 3 times a day, which can help jumpstart the process. And there you have it, the basics of the legacy system. Please like and subscribe if this video helped you out, and hopefully you can get yourself some 9 stars of your own. But other than that, I'll see you on the track.